Good morning. Today we're here to look at our CER Evaluator program. This program evaluates and manipulates cadet evaluation report scores based off of class and company. Now we'll look and see how it all works. First, we click this button to get our login information, where it requires a username and password. I'll just put my first name as a username and I'll type in some gibberish for my password. As you can see, my password is not shown. This way someone looking over my shoulder can't see what I'm writing. And I just wrote gibberish, so this should pop up an error. And there's a login error. Password is incorrect. Proper username and password required. So the correct password is CER. And when we log in, we get this display. The Great Equalizer has a option box that allows you to choose between first, second, third, and fourth class. And a combo box allows you to choose between alpha through hotel. We'll start off with alpha first class and click preview. So here are all of the cadet first class in Alpha Company. There's their cadet code and their CER scores listed here. If we want to close out of this, we can look at the full report. Here is a data table as another means of representing the data with, as you can see, some people have significantly higher scores than the average, the 75, the desired average, and some people have significantly lower. So this program is designed to fix that. Here we have our average CER score as a 65 and our standard deviation at 17.77. So we'll go back into this and we will log back on. Looking at preview, it'll pop up the exact same thing. We hit run, and this is what happens. So it highlights the scores that were below 50 and begins to bring them back up. Once everyone is within the desired range, we start to add points in order to increase this average. Once the average is in the range that we desire it to be, it'll stop and display this message. New average is 74.7. with a standard deviation of 12.2. Scores highlighted in yellow, these ones up here, must show documentation for score. That way you don't have people just showing preferential treatment without proper reasoning. And scores highlighted red should be notified for suitability for service status. These scores down here because they scored below a 60. So we can do this for any company at any class. So we'll look at Foxtrot second class because that's what I would be in. So we hit preview, and here's all the second class cadets within Foxtrot Company. And their cadet codes, their CER scores, and if we hit run, we'll see it work its magic again. These were people who originally had higher than a 90, so we bumped them down a little bit. These people had below a 50, so we bumped them up. Now we're adding in order to get the average to where we want it to be. And now these are the highlighted in yellow to show documentation, and these are the highlighted in red to show their suitability for service. We click OK, and if we want to look at this now, we can see that our bar graph has changed, and our average and standard deviation have also changed. So that is it for our CER Evaluator program. Here's a sped up clip of our program being used. Thank you for watching.